Welcome back to the WWE Reddit. Hey, listen, if this video gets 4,000 likes in the next 5 days, next week's Reddit video will be 30 minutes long. It's a deal. We're making a deal now. Don't let me down. Chris Van Vliet stands on business. I'm just seeing what's written on here. This is going to be interesting. Okay.
You liked wrestling.
Yeah, still do.
Dude, you know that fake, right?
Everybody knows that's
So
fake,
I don't get it then.
But that's like saying, do you like movies? Well, you know
movies.
You know they're fake though, right?
I know, but they're entertaining in their movies and they're acting real. Like it's a movie.
Yeah.
These guys are good, running around a stage acting like they're kicking each other's asses when they're not. When you already know.
What the fuck are you? People are so in their own heads, especially like people that exclusively watch, like, let's say boxing or UFC. They're like, this is real fighting, so how the hell could, it's not the same thing. We're not trying to compare both of them. It's like, I don't think anybody over the age of 12 assumes wrestling is real. Even people younger than that know it's fake. You know what I mean? So it's like, if we're watching an entertainment show, shut the fuck up. Like, you just sound like a hater, bro.
No, the Undertaker's gonna take out freaking Triple R or whatever.
Triple H,
yeah,
come
Triple
on.
H. You already know it going into it.
But that would be like saying you're going into a movie knowing that Tom Cruise isn't actually Maverick.
No, it isn't. It isn't the same at all.
Shut the f up, bro. Yeah, wrestling's not real. Okay, like, okay. Imagine Chris, how old is Chris? So you expected a dude in his 40s to you be told, you know, wrestling is fake, right? And him go, oh shit. No, oh wait, what? Shut up. Everyone's passionate about something. Everybody's got a passion. I'm tired of these semi-successful rage bait podcasters whose whole existence, whose whole career is based off of telling people, hey, women are terrible and you should treat them like shit. Or hey, if you don't eat 5 raw testicles a day, you're not a man. Trying to hate on me and Chris Van Vliet for something that he's passionate about. Oh, you like wrestling? Oh, you're oh, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? At the end of the day, even the guy you have on here, just like you, we're just people sitting here talking to a camera. We're not much different. Our lives are pretty similar, you know what I'm saying? So if I like something and you don't, what the fuck does that matter to you? Shout out Chris Van Vliet, that's my dude. I met him a couple of times. We were able to speak in Toronto for Elimination Chamber. He's a good dude, man. I'm glad. You know, you say no business, huh? HBK pulled the trigger. Shout out my girl Steph. Yo, is she gonna defend both titles, like independently? Are they gonna do a Keith Lee thing where she gets rid of one, or are they gonna, I don't know how they're gonna do this. Julia did not have as long of a reign as I thought she would. Julia's fantastic. I think her and Stephanie are both insane talents to have at NXT. So I'm surprised that they did this unification thing. It just kind of seems like, why'd you do that? But I'm excited. The right person won. Stephanie is the right person to win, and I'm glad to see her as NXT Women's Champion for sure. Bro, these indie shows are wild. Uh-oh. That's weird, but it's fake though, so it's like, you know what I mean? Why am I supposed to get excited about a spot like that? It's not real. Tiff never beating the Sabrina Carpenter. Nah, let me tell you something. Last night on SmackDown, when Tiffany and Charlotte were fighting each other, they had the exact same outfit on, and they have the exact same like color hair and almost the same skin tone, and it's just very funny. She does look like Sabrina Carpenter, and you know what? God bless America. Their Toronto gear. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. So Tiffany Stratton did a TurboTax ad on her Instagram, and I commented, I'm actually a big fan of taxes, and it's the most liked thing on that post. Oh my God, I'm a horrible person. You know, shoot or shoot, you know what I'm saying? Who is behind the mask? Who could this possibly be? Kind of looks like Fuego del Sol. Is that, you know what I mean? Like the mouth? Was that racist? Yo, okay. I used to give people attitude adjustments in middle school, and I didn't realize you had to like grab them by the leg. So everybody I did it to, I was just full on cupping them. And no one ever was like, hey, don't do that, because I guess everyone was just like, this is wrestling. And that makes me feel guilty. When I say I did it to people, I did it to one dude. It's a friend that I still have, lives in Ohio here with me. Yeah, I used to just grab his balls and butthole all the time. I just thought that was what you're supposed to do. Uh-oh, who's the better in-ring performer? It's Shawn Michaels. Oh, it's Shawn Michaels. Kurt Angle's fantastic though. I don't want me to say that and people think it's a slight towards Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's one of the best to ever step in the ring. But I mean, Shawn Michaels is Shawn Michaels. You can't, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna hear an argument about it.
What's your name? It's Brother. And you are playing Hulk Hogan. Wow, the weed is good in Miami tonight, obviously. Okay.
Weed's not legal in Florida, Rock. You idiots. Don't you know who Liv Morgan is? What was the point of giving him the title? I'm asking the same question, Record Mission. They called me crazy. Actually, no, everyone was really in agreement with me, which was interesting. He just did not have a good reign. I don't think it's really, I don't know. Heel Shinsuke doesn't work. I was talking to Brandon about this. It's like, face Shinsuke is like the thing. Cool, badass, strong style, face Shinsuke Nakamura. This creepy, evil, I've been hiding in the shadows thing. He's like dark and mysterious. It don't work. It don't work. They were like, yo, it's gonna be Damian Priest and Shinsuke Nakamura tonight. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. And that's not the feeling I should have. Both of those men are very good. One of them former world champion. And it's just like, oh no. Damian's been beaten up a lot, huh? Good thing the wrestling's not real, because I mean, if it was real, that stuff probably would have hurt. It's a good thing Travis Scott didn't actually slap him whatsoever. It was just fake. You know what I'm saying? The bruise he's been carrying around for the last 2 weeks, not real. No more lucky wrestler. Nah, we need to have a conversation. Now, I'm not going to throw allegations in the air. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. However, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is crazy. My girl ever sees me doing this with somebody, it's raps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this man got a whole ring on his finger that is he wearing? He is wearing it. Okay, at least there's that. You know, they're actors at the end of the day. They're doing some damn good acting, because I'm convinced. If they're not doing anything behind the scenes, and I really hope they're not, then good job, because my God, you made a believer out of me. Edge, maybe, you know what I mean? Why does this picture with Julia make Punk look like a grandpa after their grandkid's graduation? Why is this in less than 144p? Something tells me this isn't Seth. Oh, you know what? I don't think so either. I used to collect action figures when I was a kid. I threw all of them away. There was a time where I was just like cleaning out my room and I was like, I don't need these anymore. Threw them all out. It could have been collectibles. Could have kept them for like the future. They could have been on the shelf. You'll never see them ever again. I had like 30 of them, which isn't much compared to a collector, but for a kid, it's like, hey, I got 30 wrestling action figures. I'm sad. I wish I didn't throw them out. Don't throw away your toy collections, kids. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna be like, damn, I miss that. I miss those toys. What's it gonna take for Hulk Hogan to be less hated by fans? I think it's too far gone. It's like he's an openly racist person. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like a joke. I'm not even trying to accuse him. This is something that he's said. People are so quick to defend him because they like Hulk Hogan or their dad grew up watching Hulk Hogan, so everything my dad likes must be true. And it's like, I get what he's done for the wrestling industry and everything like that, and I've never shied away from saying that, like, he deserves to be on a Mount Rushmore for wrestling because he is. It's Hulk Hogan. But it's like, you got to understand that some people are just not good people. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you're a fan of them, that doesn't mean that they are good. And I think a lot of people nowadays, especially as, you know, the internet grows more and more popular, which, I mean, why am I saying it like it's 2005? The internet being what it is today, they're gonna know what the person Hulk Hogan is like, and it's not fun. And, you know, there's a lot, I think it's the lack of remorse from him. I mean, that's just what racists do. They just don't feel sorry for being racist. I'm not surprised. It doesn't make me feel any different. Yeah, and I'm not gonna shy away from saying that because that's just what it is. That is what has openly been said about him or from him himself. Oh, I'm like not just like a little racist, brother. Okay, what was you know, looking back on this, it's a very funny moment. But they were trying to, he could have been the next big thing. The Shockmaster's whole career was ruined just because of this one fall, this one moment. Dude, he's wearing a blinged out stormtrooper helmet. It was never gonna work ever in the first place. Who should join The Rock and John Cena? Maybe Travis Scott, maybe? Logan Paul actually would make sense for this group, I can't lie to you. But just don't give him any titles, please. Oh, it's just like cool stuff you can do in the game. Listen, I don't want to see this. I want to see glitches. On Twitter, I don't even use Twitter anymore, but I will for this one thing. Send me clips, as many as you can, of 2K25 glitches. I'm gonna react to them in a video. We're gonna react to all the funniest WWE 2K25 glitches that you've seen, or maybe have happened to you, or something you've seen on the internet. Tweet them to me, send them to me, and I will react to all of them in a little compilation on YouTube this week at some point. I was not expecting this whatsoever. Gunther comes out. You're not the champion on this show. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna beat up somebody. Bring out Axiom. I was like, what? He had a good showing. It's weird seeing a tag team guy get a singles spotlight, but good for him. You know what I'm saying? He's from España, I think. Right? That's why it happened. You know, I don't think it's gonna be too far off. He's coming out on Monday, which is in 2 days. Oh my God. Part of me thinks he might have the same theme song. Maybe he won't even change it at all. He just comes out a little more serious. Do. But if he doesn't, I'm hoping that his new theme is one of the ones that they've been teasing. Maybe Basic Thugonomics, even though that's not a heel theme. Maybe it is. Oh my God, I don't ever want to see this ever again. This is, I'm scrolling away from it. That is freaking me out. Is Dwayne like having lame merch? Wrestling is real. No, it's not. Who the fuck said wrestling was real? You do know it's fake, right? Yo, Jaren, I met Jey Uso yesterday. Dude, what? You say, hey, I know Smallafro. You did a video with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Smallafro, and you know, you should be his friend in real life. You didn't say that to me, embarrassed end? Are you kidding me? Hey, shout out Jay, man. He's a good dude. What are Dom and Ludwig talking about? I'm pretty sure this is how Giovanni Vinci got fired, so I don't want to speculate.
Guess what? Bam, nigga. What? Oh. Guess what? Bam, nigga. What? Oh.
Does Randy Orton have the pass? I don't know. The first time I ever saw him, he was hanging out with Omos. Maybe he told him he could do it. Whatever. What if what? What the fuck am I looking at? What if what? Am I missing something? Like, is there like some hidden message that I'm not looking at? Why did you put one? Oh man. All right, we're gonna end it there. I hope you all enjoyed this WWE Reddit. Leave a like and subscribe. Actually, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 200,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We're pushing 110, so thank you. And you know, 4,000 likes in the next 5 days. We do a 30-minute Reddit video next week. Maybe. We'll see you soon.